Hi, today, as you can see, we're going to be doing a Latin American taste test. Now, half of this stuff is from Mexico, but some of these things are from Ecuador, Colombia, and Argentina. I live in a majorly Hispanic city, so a lot of this stuff is actually pretty easily accessible from here. I also like to buy this kind of stuff at a special shop that recently opened at my local mall. Let's start with these Fritos, chorizo and chipotle flavor. I like chorizo, but chipotle, on the other hand, I don't know how spicy this is going to be. I smell the spices. I'm not big on Fritos, but a lot of people like these. It seems like the chorizo wants to be there, but it doesn't last long. I don't know if it's the spice I have a problem with as much as I have a problem with the flavor. For some reason it tastes like it's got a lot of vinegar in it. Ruffles queso. It doesn't look like much, but I've heard these are supposed to be really good too. They're probably just going to be like cheddar and sour cream Ruffles. Oh my god. These aren't for me either. How about these chicken flavor margarita brand chips from Colombia? These still aren't what I would call great, but it's still a nice roast chicken flavor. Now if only I had some rice and beans. Actually, the more of these I'm eating, they are great. Manzana, apple soda from Ecuador. It looks like orange, but it's apple. I think it might be green apple. It's actually quite nice. Back to Mexico with Gunsitos. It's like a Twinkie, but it's filled with cream and some kind of jelly filling, covered in chocolate and topped with chocolate sprinkles. They're individually wrapped inside the package. It might be a little melted. I just cleaned this table. I don't usually eat chocolate mixed with fruit, but it works really nicely. Some kind of vanilla cake with a jelly filling, cream, dark chocolate, and chocolate sprinkles. Extra points for being individually wrapped. I'm not sure if they drink milk with these things or what, but they need it. They're quite rich. Boo Boo Lubu. Marshmallow and strawberry gummy covered in milk chocolate. Not quite the shape I was expecting. Marshmallow, strawberry gummy jelly filling, milk chocolate. Not too keen on this. To begin with, I'm not a fan of chocolate-covered marshmallows, so I don't know what I was expecting. Now for some Duvaline. There are variations on this, but this one's tres sabor. Hazelnut, strawberry, and vanilla. I think the hazelnut's supposed to be chocolate, like Nutella or something, and you eat it with these little spoons. So what do? Do you eat all the flavors together, or? It's like eating straight up icing. Definitely a kid's thing. But if you really, really like this stuff, you can get it in a jar. It's called Gunsitos. Carlos V. Who was he? It's Nestle chocolate, so of course it's going to be good. Particularly the stuff that Nestle distributes outside of the US. Because they make the rest of the world's Kit Kats, and we get Hershey Kit Kats. I don't know why. Speaking of Nestle, here's another thing from Ecuador. Muecas. Doble galleta sabor a vainilla rellena con crema de cacao. Con 5 porciones. So they're vanilla sandwich cookies with smiley faces on them, filled with chocolate cream. There's also one with chocolate cookies and vanilla cream. Doesn't that look cute? It's these that need milk. The flavor's nice, but there's definitely not a lot of cream inside. And the cookie is really, really dry. Last but not least, an Oreo Alfajor from Argentina. It's like a wagon wheel. Whoa. I was expecting cake, but it's biscuit. 3 layers. I don't know if I can finish this. Heck, I can barely get halfway through it. Is this how you're even supposed to eat these? Well, it was still pretty good. My favorites, though, were the chicken chips and the apple soda. I wasn't willing to try any spicy candy or anything to do with tamarind, though. For a girl who likes to try snacks from other countries, I don't have a very sophisticated palate. If that's the case, maybe these taste tests just aren't for me. But if there's something else I could do, then that'll be it for this episode, and I'll see you in the next one.